Okay, this is my week 2 recording for MLG playing Rio. He should be challenging me anytime now, so I'm just waiting on that. Uh, in the meantime, I'll just give you guys a look on the matchup and my prep. So, interesting matchup. There's definitely a couple of things that are looking good for me here, but yeah, like things like no Dragapult resist. And outside of Coco, his speed tiers are also not great, so I can definitely put a lot of pressure on this team with the likes of Dragapult, Gardevoir, even technically some other Pokemon, which we'll get to. Uh, but yeah, as far as his own threats are concerned, I have to be really careful around Necro, and I just have to make sure I have the tools to pressure Gliscor so it doesn't get out of hand. Then I also need to make sure I have the ability to pressure Venue so that because if I can't pressure Venue effectively, then it's just going to kind of sit on the field and chip away at my Mons, because it's not like super threatening. Uh, but if I can't remove it, then it's just going to constantly be chipping away at my team, and that's going to be really bad for me in the long term. So another thing that I have to respect. And then there are also like some scary scissor in games that Mon can also do a lot. So just a quick look over my team. No Ghost Resist, so Shadow Ball, Hex, Specs, Draga, Timid because I want to make sure I actually outspeed Coco. Don't want to get greedy. Um, Super offensive guard, pretty simple. Encore because I want to respect things like Necro and Sukun. And it also helps me if I want to bring it in and punish Venue for clicking status moves like Synthesis, or I guess like Leech or Toxic, I suppose, as well works. That's only if I want to play it safe. Also helps for like sub Gliscor and Moltres. Um, I didn't feel the need to run max speed because I felt like he was gonna run a lot of bulk on his Pokemon. I don't know. I could get like super hard punished for that. My build's a little scuffed. At least I feel that way. Uh, Ferrothorn, yeah, Whip, Knock, Endeavor. Uh, why did I run Endeavor? Why do I put Endeavor on this? Oh, to punish Venue, right? Yeah. Uh, Fizz Death because trying to remember. I think it was something to do with like me wanting to respond to Gliscor with my Ferrothorn, since it can't comfortably roost on Whip, but depending on his bulk, he probably can anyways. Um, so yeah, uh, Spit F Parrot, pretty simple. It's nice for Necro, Suicune, Moltres, and then Banded Silvally again, and Chatot once again. I'm just like trying to force Chatot as much as I possibly can, and I thought this was another matchup where Chatot could potentially do a lot, and Banded Silvally I also liked since I felt as though my team can very heavily pressure Sizzle. I just have to be very careful, but because Sizzle's also incredible here offensively, if he chooses to take a offensive Sizzle, then well, I have the tools to really punish an offensive normal resist here. So yeah, it's NetDex Dynamax. Yep. Where's my team? Okay, don't want to block spectators. It's the right tier this time. Okay, cool. And do I have everything locked in? Should be good. Stop timer. Have fun, bro. Okay, let's see. The Slugu cam. Excuse me. Is there a reason why there's a Slugu? Honestly, is Slugu 1 point? Oh shit, it might be a Dynamax Slugu. Oh, that could be problematic. I mean, I didn't feel as though he'd take it. I do have things like Guard. Does it? It doesn't get Dragon Dance because Gudra doesn't. So I'm not sure how it boosts speed. Interesting. He benched Venue for it, which is definitely good for me. If he doesn't have Rocks, that's going to be really funny. And if he does, it's going to be Rocks Gliscor. And I don't expect Rocks and Defog on the same set. I don't know, that'll be interesting as well. Right now, I'm leaning towards lead Parrot. I have to be careful because if he leads the Slugu, then I know it gets grass coverage, like Power Whip, I think. So I know Gudra gets it, so I assume it does as well, which makes me not want to lead Parrot. Hard to say. There's also like the possibility of leading Gardevoir. but I'm not super keen on that. I kind of want to get my I want to get my hazards rolling. Just checking, is this the right time? I legitimately don't know. It doesn't look like it. That's why I turned it off. There you go. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I'm thinking Parrot is fine. He leads Sizzle. This is very irritating. I'm just going to pivot into Ferrothorn. I have Helmet and Barbs for this. This could be such a bad play if he clicks SD. How funny would it be if I like get 6-0 by Sizzle? It would be so funny. Fine, I guess I should respect this. So I'll flip turn. Oh, it's banded. The regret. The regret. He goes out into this and reveals Gooey, which is interesting, I suppose. I should definitely check what type of set that is. Sligu. Eviolite. Yeah, he's fat. Seems that way. Okay, I go into this and just take my free hyper voice. This seems more defensively orientated, even if it's offensive. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the tools to kill me. Yeah, I just do it again. God, Sligu sucks. Even with double HP, gets to a KO'd from this range. Hopefully I don't get unlucky. Okay, so having this dead is nice. No gooey. Means no shenanigans. Oh, he got the roll. That actually sucks. Keeping guard outside of range of things like Gliscor EQ would have been nice, but oh well. Oh well. I wonder what that roll was. Really doesn't matter, but it's nice. I just want to cope, so let's check it out. Switch to Pixelate. Dynamax. Oh, okay, no. I need to stop bitching. We'll go Ferrothorn, try to put a spike up. Keep chipping that scissor away, man. Now that I know what your set is, I can definitely do that. Gonna let the Gliscor in here. And this is fine. Now what to do? Do I put up a spike? Or do I go Chatot? If I go Chatot and he's SD, then I'm in a tough spot. But I don't trust my Ferrothorn to keep this chipped. It's just a question of do I want to disrespect him or not with the spike. Can I afford to get greedy? Also, there's also a question of is Chatot my win con here? Or is Silvally my win con? I'll go Chatot. I might regret this. Yeah, okay. No, I don't regret this. This is good for me. Just click Boom Burst. Please don't be faster. If the Gliscor's faster, that's so sad. I need to weaken the Coco. Like, everything needs to be weakened for Chatot to actually do something. Interesting. He shouldn't be able to switch into this. Oh, it did so much. Okay, chipping this down is epic. Being faster is also very pog. He doesn't have a switch in, so bye-bye Gliscor. And Gliscor being dead is a big deal, because that's basically his physical answer to his physical defensive Pokemon, which means that Silvally can now go in. Even if you burn me, I have Facade. I do have to be a little bit careful. Out comes Sizzle. Now this is interesting. Deactivate this. Yeah, he still kills. So I'm going to pivot out to this on the Bullet Punch. Very good for me. I'm actually going to double into Swampert now. So I don't imagine you'll want to stay in. And I really want my rocks up. I don't think you'll go Coco, so you're probably going to go into Moltres or Suicune potentially. But probably Moltres. So bringing my Swampert in to get rocks up on Moltres is pretty favorable. As out comes Suicune. This is still fine. I can click rocks on this. If you want to try to sub or can't mind up, I can just roll you. Yeah, see. Now we're raw. Bye-bye. A hollow Sizzle. And yeah, I need to be a little bit careful for the Coco. Partly, part of my game plan around Coco was to let... Maybe I shouldn't go God. Or like, shouldn't go Pharaoh, I should say. To keep health for Coco, maybe? No, I'll go Pharaoh. Actually, I could just flip turn. Because I live a hit. Guaranteed momentum. Chip the Suicune, yeah. Flip turn looks pretty good to me. Keep the Pharaoh around. Yeah, I'll flip turn. Because he can double into Moltres, and I want to try to punish that. I live if he stays into click U-turn. If he bug bites, I get punished. Yeah, I catch that double, which is what I was going for. Okay. So Valley. Okay, we need to check the Swampert damage first. This is looking good. 45. Could be max HP. Even if it's max HP, I still kill you. So out into this to click multi-attack. Oh, this was probably a mistake. Because I take extra rocks on Silvally, which could put me in Coco range. Depending on what his set is, I probably should have gone Shadow up first, since he still can't check that, even without the specs. Don't burn. Let's see. It's not the worst. The problem is that the Coco looks so scary. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for Earthworm. Yeah, he just clicks Bullet Punch. This is fine. I still have Encore Gardevoir for sub Carmine Kun, so I'm not too concerned about this. Just gonna Endeavor. Wait, it... Huh? Why did it live? Maybe I'm misunderstanding how Endeavor works. Yeah, whatever. I have 2 sound Pokemon. I really didn't expect. I have 2 sound Pokemon and an Infiltrator Pokemon. I'm actually just... Actually, I have 2 Infiltrator Pokemon as well. Like, you really... you really took sub against my team. I'm actually, like, kind of surprised that you went for that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll power up again. If you want to sub on me, that's fine. Even though I die to burn, even if I don't break sub, I can still come in and Encore the next turn. So you should scold again. That's the correct play. But he might get greedy and see this as an opportunity to sub. I mean, he might also. I don't know how the Endeavor mechanics work, and so like I don't know if he just yeah. Maybe I should have just clicked Endeavor. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is fine. I'm just gonna go onto Gardevoir and click Encore. Preserve Savali HP. If he goes Coco, do I click Encore as well? Yeah, I think I do. Don't want him to Carmine on my Gardevoir. Cool. Now we start spamming Hyper Voice. Ah. I'll click Encore again. It doesn't really matter if you want to preserve this. I keep clicking Hyper Voice, no reason not to. Holy shit, man. It's so fat. Can do it, Gardevoir. Barely. Dude, Suicune's crazy fat. What a bonkers Pokemon. Yeah, I'll just click Encore on the Coco. I'm not gonna screw around with any Carmine shenanigans. You click Dazzling Gleam? Okay, I just need to check the calcs with Tapu Koko to make sure I have the most efficient way to play against it. So, worst case scenario, he's like Magnet Modest, which probably kills. Oh, Tapu Koko sucks. Oh my god. Never mind. Am I missing something here? No, everything looks good. I'll just go onto Silvally and click Facade. Yeah, GG. And that's game. GG, man. I'm not sure if I understand the Slugu bring. I'm trying to figure out why that came. I mean, I respect the heat. Obviously, I'm trying to take Chad out as much as I possibly can, but I'm just not sure what it achieves. It seems like a pretty rough matchup for Slugu, considering I have Guard, which just is so naturally tanky, and also just blows past Slugu in spite of Dynamax. Um, like I said, yeah, Scissor's great here offensively, which is scary for me, but also means that it once again opens up a route for normal spam, and any reason to take Chat out is like, yeah, I'll use any reason, any excuse to take Chat out. That mon is so much fun, having a blast with it so far. Didn't really get the opportunity to like Dragapult didn't even hit the field, but I mean, yeah, I'd rather be using Chatot than Dragapult, so not really a complaint from me, to be honest. If anything, I'm not sure how I feel about the Dragapult here, because one of the issues that I was having with it is that it's like no Ghost Resist, and Dragapult's like fast, so it's a really nice win con. But it just like it's kind of difficult to bring it in because it like Shadow Ball doesn't really kill anything. In fact, it kind of bounces off of Suicune and Venue, and like I don't know, it's like relatively weak. Dragapult just does not have that much special attack. Um, and like I had Hex, which is more so there because I knew I could guarantee some value out of it from Gliscor, but like nothing else really status on this team, so I didn't have any other utility for that. So I think I could have done more with this Dragapult. Definitely a missed opportunity there. I definitely should have respected SD Sizzle a lot more. I very easily could have lost to it, but I got lazy in prep. Um, so very fortunate that he took banned, which just completely played into my Helmet Pharaoh, which is just unfortunate on his part. But yeah, in terms of things that he could have done better, I don't know. I would have thought, hmm, yeah, I don't know. This look is still strange to me. Necro didn't come. Very scary Pokemon. Venusaur definitely could have been quite problematic. Ironically, Sliggoo broke my guard very effectively, and while guard's not great as a defensive piece, having it crippled could open the way for some interesting sets. Like some interesting venue set could have gone crazy after Sliggoo cripples guard. I'm not, but like the Sliggoo didn't seem exactly well EV'd to do that. It just happened to get the roll. It was like in its favor. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing. I'm not upset about that anymore. I'm just being a bitch during the game. But like, I feel like maybe you could EV to always live that so that you don't have to mess with rolls. Don't want to leave it to chance. Necro also. I mean, oh yeah, Necro is just awesome here. My dark is Spiritomb. Don't want to take Spiritomb here. Although I could have because of his lack of Ghost Resist. I just Nah, I'd rather abuse normal spam. It's way more fun. And I just Spiritomb's kind of slow. Is my other problem, and the other problem with his team is like his speed is. I don't know. I don't want to be a dick, but like just trying to offer some constructive criticism to where the build went wrong and how it could have been improved. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing it. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's a game. GG guys. Or guy. And I think I play like Phil in a couple days, so that'll be fun. I'll see you guys for that one.